Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Pacifist Cornrow Let's Play. We continue for episode 9 from turn 97 in the autumn season of 209. So the expansion is going well. We're still in the process of buying more land. It's getting pricier and pricier, mainly because Lady Wu's missing food, which is not a problem we can really solve. But essentially, if we want Singdu, for example, the asking price is better. Ah, she has food. Yeah, it was terrible. It was 70 when she didn't have food. This is a lot better. So we do have our silver weapon left. That's the only thing I think we can trade. And we can offer food again. It's not going to be worth a lot because she's already over 10. So each one's like 1.1, then 0.1 after that. So basically nothing here. We probably would need to do a territory swap even at this stage, which is okay because buying it back should be a lot easier, and it makes this much easier for us to swallow. Yeah, much easier. A lot of money, sure, but land is always hard to get. Now if we go back to her and see if we can get our lumberyard back. Ooh, we would need more cash, right. Next turn then. Pretty easy to get that back. I don't like their buildings at all. Sure, we'll sell food for one more turn. Not a big deal. We'll demolish both of these. Assignment-wise, let's throw someone in here who needs a couple of levels. Honestly, nobody. But Pacifist is now our prime minister, so maybe he can use a few levels. Lots of characters. There's a lot of potential for spy movements. Let's just take a look if anyone is particularly good at being administrator, because we need a ton of those. No, unfortunately, I don't think anyone catches our eye. And then we can also look at strategists with good traits. We have that perfectly nice set that we can't give out. Yep, still can't give out. I am still not giving up on dissolving the Liu faction yet. It is going to be incredibly hard, especially since I don't think... I'm trying to remember if we apply this to her before, if it's still active. We don't have a lot of options, so I think we do it regardless. And then we're just out of points. And we have to pray that, unfortunately, no opening. I think against Souls Hall, we could wait a turn so that everyone can recover a lot of points, and we do a huge round of discredit faction next turn, and see if we can get basically minus 30 on everyone. Well, minus 50, right? In addition, 30 points, and see if we can grab some good characters at that point. So let's be patient for a turn. Nothing here. Got our land, fixed our land. Administrator, get me public water. Speaking of public water, we're not going to be able to keep our tax rate this high forever, but... well, what? Oh, it's still... how did it lose reserve? Like, we always have positive food. That is the weird thing. It'll fix itself. This is just a newly acquired situation, I think. Or not. Oh. Because of the building, the tax collection. We're getting rid of it. It'll fix itself. Yeah, so that's all fine. We have enough money to build something, I'm sure. Let's start from the top. 800. 800 is actually enough. There we go. Nope. That's not a bad price for a common item, but still. Rather keep it. Everyone's pushing south. I mean, it seems like all the Han factions are pretty happy with themselves, and everyone's attacking the non-Han factions right now. I think the fact that we're not super... Ooh, 2 silver items. Good. That we're not super dominating. Oh, no. He didn't need to leave. That's Cao Cao. He was giving us a -10. So that's gone. Ooh, I like him. Just for Pacifist. Skill tree's kind of bad, but we can't be that picky. Well, he came with an item. I want the item. 1,000 to us is not even close to an item right now. Oh, we also have a... this thing bugs out sometimes. Let's... oh, we didn't take the item off. Let's take the item off and then fire him. Because I don't trust him. He doesn't have a grudge. I think Cao Cao sent him out. This is a spy. Cao Cao's playing the mind game. Send out the spy who I have decreased the value to another faction. What a play. Oh, there are some interesting options. Jian'an already got hit by -30. Okay, I mean, just have to keep our fingers crossed and hope he's willing to flip. No, we have one more shot at trying another character. Let's do... Nope. Okay. Well, we have a better shot with Cao Cao. So now it's -10 only because that character left. The other character we used it on was... I believe... Okay, so just to make sure we don't duplicate that, we're going to start with He 1, 2, 3. How bad is it? Very bad. But no one significant yet. We could target individuals now. Torrens at 60. Xiaohou also 60. So it's not severe enough yet. Let's hit them again. I have another round. Lock and loaded. We started with here. Just to make sure we don't duplicate. Pick someone. Oh, he's ready. Everyone's a 0. So this is only going to work this round, I guess. We're basically emptying Cao Cao's court here. Now we basically try someone. Still no one significant. There's a good chance our spies are coming back as well, because everyone's getting hit like really high. I got one shot because I only had 9 points here. Sima Yi to 48 doesn't look like it's gonna flip. 23 Torrent. Maybe. 23. I mean, I'd rather get Torrent. So if I'm gonna have to gamble, we're gambling on Torrent. Okay, we could also do something else. We can do a disown thing. So, for example, Tan Rong here, I'm sure he is going to leave us because of the points. I can double check to make sure if I can find him. Yeah, he's gone, so I'm going to just disown him early. Open up a slot. There's a lot of characters. Each of them are going to come with points. So we can use these points to build up. So Torrent's been hit. Why can't she discredit? Oh, she can. I was like, why can't she discredit faction? We're going to hit someone who's green. Well, she served her purpose. Disown. We hire anyone, really, because we just want their temporary points. So... she doesn't have enough to discredit faction, so she's kind of useless. What we can do is build up another round and then slap a discredit character on someone. Maybe Samayi. And then she's gone. We got Samayi. There we go. We're not done. Let's keep going. Someone who is... he's going to lose his entire court. Look at that. They're all gone. You're not gone? Well, we hit you. And then... I'm only good at hitting individuals. Let's hit Lady Bian. Let's fire her. Hire a new one. Discredit faction. So we already hit him. You have some points. We'll hit you. Only 20, so we'll build up some points. And then disown him. Xiaohodun's ours. And let's discredit more faction. See, Guojia's coming back. I don't want to use it on anyone who I want, because then it'll bring it back to my faction. Xiahou Yuan's ours. Yeah. We don't have any more spy positions, but essentially, at this point, we can do another round just to maybe even chase out Lady Bian at this point. We can use this on anyone who we haven't used it on. But I do want to check to see if anyone's even willing to stay with Cao Cao at this point. I guess Cao Ang will stay. We wiped out his court entirely. Oh, well, Sima Yi's coming back to us. Cao Ren is still here. Cao Pi's leaving him. Ma Teng's leaving him. Oh, we got some points. Got some life right here. Let's snuff that life out. And then to make sure the wife is leaving too. Oh, she'll be at 1 point, so I guess she's not leaving. That's as much damage as we can really do here. Because we don't have any more slots. If we did, we would be able to do even more. So how about we just get a couple empower trades so we don't waste any points. Because all of them are coming back to us next turn. Oh. So many actions. We just kind of purged Cao Cao. In a very legit manner. I don't think we exploited anything. That's how the stacking mechanism for spying works. Absolutely wiped. Right. We still have 11k despite spending a bunch of money on spies. Let's convert that. That's very important. I don't want to be paying for food. Maybe I should buy this piece of land back right now. We should have enough money. We also did get a new armor piece, and we did get that. I'm going to keep that for now. I think that's more than enough to pick up the lumberyard for us. You can take all our cash and a little bit of per turn payment. By little, I mean like 5,000. Nope. Don't need to be that high. Maybe 2,000? Less than 2,000. Alright, at least we clean her out here. She still has Yuzhang. But at least we recovered. I mean, we basically hold all the Jiangdong region. So because we got the population, we're over 1 million. We actually get a second build slot. But unfortunately, we have no cash. So there's nothing to build there. And I don't think we have... Oh, we do have a negotiation still. Oh, someone who is not willing to sign anything with us. That is fine. That is fine. Looking at the map, Wutugu is north of Liuyan. That's never a good sign. Our liege is... I mean, like, look at these guys. Cao Cao's army is going to evaporate from the map next turn because they're all gone. It's like, I'm ditching. I'm ditching. The Great Purge. I want to see it. Actually, let's zoom in. Need to see Cao Cao take his turn. I mean, he could potentially save a few of them. Oh, nope. Poofed. He saved this one. Because he can promote, you know, whoever he has left. Look, another general disappeared. That army dropped. Rebel faction. So Cao Ren split the faction because he had a court position. So he's now sort of a foil faction for Cao Cao. There'd never be peace with him. Okay. So he caused cousins to fight. So I wonder which land he got. We got liberated. So not all. So some of them got promoted. So not all of them came back. Yeah, everyone's back to happy immediately because enough people left the faction that we don't have so many stacks on them. That's fine, because if we look at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, we don't have the wife. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's spring again. There is no way we can get another spy here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's slightly unfortunate. We did get this, which is pretty key. But we also kind of want to keep going. Level 5 private workshop. Not really necessary right now because we would need small regional city and we haven't gone to the step where we are trying to push for, you know, taller builds. This is pretty key for shaft mining just to get all of the mine buildings upgraded. Eventually leading us to tier 5. We want the copper mine, which gives a lot of corruption reduction. Trying to figure out. We also want a forge building. There's a lot of things we want, but doesn't mean we'll get it. Wonder if we should go get this first. 3 reforms. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then we also would need this because we can't get level 5 copper mine without level 4 copper mine. That's technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then probably want to get this. I guess forge is just not going to happen. Like going to the red tree doesn't make a lot of sense for us. So we'll start with shaft mining and then shift up this to get the copper mine going, the coin minting. And then we can end here with the level 5 state workshop as well after that. So that's probably the best financial route we can take. Terrible advice. Wait, no, it's not. It is him. Yeah, I kind of want to redo his tree. Like, do we have other options? Is just him? Oh, we do have other options. Well, I kind of don't want to touch her tree. No, we do, because she's on the field. This is more important because she's actually going to fight for us. Not doing that. It's a set item, or I can do construction. I want the set item. Maybe it's gold. Don't really care. This is actually really good. Even though we might not build armies. Additional item. We want to keep the public order up so we can keep tax high. And we don't have to shift anything. That's mainly a faction support issue. Huh, not really. It's also a population issue. I mean, we can dip it down tier just to make everyone happy. Like, technically, most places are super happy. Like, this is just... Yeah, it's not great. It's fine. We can do second tier. We still make a lot. That's not a big issue. We obviously want to hit the next tier. It'll be interesting. I want to see Cao Cao's Civil War. We caused it. So Cao Ren split off the commandery of Huainan. We could arm ourselves and charge through and fight his land and take it. He did declare against us. At least we can take this. We can put an army here. This is probably a better route for us to take. Give us something to do aggressively. And we're probably going to start recalling the spies we have. Because, I mean, do we really want Lady Bian? She's awesome. I think she's a great mother, historically speaking. But as a character, I don't think we need to dream that big. Which commandery? Don't tell me it's actually Zhang Ke. Lujiang. Okay. So I can take this. Cao Cao's not going to become emperor. We purged him so hard. He already liberated us, right? So it's not even the issue. We're no longer his vassal. I think this does have some issues where it's going to be much harder for us to make diplomacy deals since we obviously can't use his military. We just got to wait one turn. We're going to surrender territory. Just making sure our other characters don't have any great positions that we can use to our advantage. We don't? Okay, so most of them should be just coming back. Yeah, the court is now super happy. There's nothing we can do. We'll do interference just to make sure. No, we still have one turn, but he's next turn action. We'll do one just to set him up. And then everyone will just empower trade, I guess. And then just ditch when he has 15 points. Time to leave. I can do this once. Or I can build up a bit more point there. He has enough. He only needs 30, I think. Yeah, there's enough. We'll just do this once. Oh, but we also have to extract spy. That's okay. We'll let Sima Yi handle that. This will probably be, this probably would have been better because he has a nice even number to. Yeah, we did the math wrong. Alrighty, no worries. We'll do that just to set up the next one. Yeah, it'd be better if he wouldn't waste this 5 points and I wouldn't waste this 5 points. It would have been much more efficient. Doesn't matter. All right. Basically, we could have got one extra in power trade, right? Instead of wasting these 5 points, we could have shifted them. 5 more turns of trade influence, no big deal. So we're getting 3 spy back, and Guojia is going to give us an entire commandery. Liu Bei here it's difficult to work with. I mean, I can't see any positions right now, so I'm going to just save the points going forward. See if we can do something similar to what we did to Cao Cao from the inside. So should we wait to build an army? Because if we can take this whole command next turn, we can build the army here, which is a lot closer. We could do 2 armies, I guess. All right, we can set up one here. I think Koron will still be part of the army. And we'll try to find people who is happy to work with him. So Zhengjiang deserves to have a showing. And then maybe we grab some of our administrators to give them an army and then like sit them down afterwards so they can go back and play defense. As we move towards the later parts of the game, we want the We want the poison volley here. Yeah, as we move to the later points of the game, we are going to be worried about the defenses of our settlements, so then we do have to set up defensive garrisons. Do we need siege weapons? Not really. We are gonna... Oh, actually, hold on. She doesn't need these. We do need a front line. I think we're just gonna play without siege weapons. Makes it slightly more challenging for us. And also, it favors the defense side. Like, we're gonna be the defense side for every fight, so technically the AI has to walk towards us in a certain sense. So we don't need to force the AI to react to us with siege weapon to force them to charge at us. They will just basically charge at us pretty much every time. And most of our fights are going to be us sitting in encampments waiting for them to charge us because we can't attack them. You know how that works. So essentially, this is probably what we want to do. All right, so this is like Kong plus the 2 bandit ladies. Can we grab the one from the right person? I don't know. We did. That worked out great. All right, the rest of this stay. That should be like a 2-turn. Perfect. That's what we're hoping for. And then we'll flip that commandery next turn. We still have a bunch of money. Maybe we can buy this. It's still a food producer, and I kind of want to see what the military strength... Yeah, it's negative now. We can't rely on Cao Cao for that deal making anymore. We can volunteer to become someone's vassal, though. Like, life as a vassal, not so bad. We have right to sign our own peace deal now. And that is very high value. Any chance he has Han... He doesn't have any Han armor? Usually they have it. Oh. Okay, so deal with him is done. Cao Cao is so weak, he can't keep us as a vassal. I mean, we can offer. I don't see a point right now. It's not like he can offer the same military strength. We sapped him of all his strength. He's still rich. 124k cash and lots of income. I mean, because think about it. We got rid of all his character salaries. We got rid of all his army salaries. He's basically a loaded man. He should thank us. He's not willing to pay us a lot of it, but yeah, that's a lot from my AI faction. Oh, come on. You can be more generous. 25, 20. We'll take it. Pay us. I think it's gonna be like 1,500 maybe. Wow. Wow, we can potentially create vassals. We can vassalize Lady Wu and annex her? Like, that's not... That's you understand, that's not a lot. Like, we can offer a lot of things for vassalage, like land. And then we can take it all back with just the annexation. Like, our trustworthy will dip. Well, I wouldn't cry about it at that point. Might as well do per term payment because we're about to annex her. This has been the weirdest diplomacy and spy phase of the game I've ever experienced, where we purge the entire person's court, cause Cao Cao and Cao Ren to have a civil war. And then we can, you know, when our new gain freedom, despite not having military strength, somehow we're getting positive value with her. I mean, all of them like us. That helps. Technically, we could trend this above 150 if we can. It's actually going to make it 10 points cheaper. But who cares? We're about to get all her land. Boom. We have to negotiate peace with other factions. That's fine. I want to see... Okay, we have 9 empty army slots. I need to see how many armies she has on the field. We can probably check faster here. Oh, they're not returning fast. Oh, well, this. Oh, it's not even next turn. It's still the same turn. Okay. We're gonna get the Imperial Seal as well with this move. We made her peace out with a lot of factions. How do I check her? I mean, I need a spy position to check, because you can check here. Maybe in diplomacy as well. No, you can only check commanderies. Yeah, in spy you have much more info. We can try to count it. I see 2. I only see 2. Is there a possibility she only has 2 armies? I guess there is. That's not good. That means when we annex her, we're not going to get most of her characters, since they're not on the field. That's not cool. But I think we do it, right? We just absorb it. Everything that's red will become ours. Yeah, sounds great. Everyone will hate us at that point, though. Do you want food? Alright, we'll try to do all the diplomacy stuff that we can do before annexing. I don't want to be in his coalition. I don't really think Cao Cao is a decent partner at this point. We could get a lot of money for this, especially if they're Lady Wu's vassals. Well, she doesn't have any vassals because we vassalized her. We could have done it before. Yeah, she had vassals. We could have done that and then got paid and then dissolved it, essentially giving them freedom. I don't know how Cao Cao is going to be able to keep all these vassals happy. That's not what I have to worry about. I have to worry about how to absorb this. We're going to annex. All these deals will get canceled. I'm going to pick up a lot of untrustworthiness, which we cannot digest. It's not going to basically dissolve itself in the whole campaign. But that's fine. Like, I don't think there's a better deal than just taking this right now. We're basically setting up Liu Bei as one of the 3 kingdoms, but his capital is going to be right there. Well, he can move capital during the Emperor phase, so I guess he will move it away from us. Maybe over here. But even that doesn't matter. Boom. Let's do it. Alright, give the game some time to calculate. Are we close to being king? We hit it. We hit it. What? Oh my god. Okay, we're still governor faction. We're still a governor faction. Oh, we did get Zhou Yu. So she had more armies. I just didn't see them, because these are all people in armies. We got 7 armies from her. Zhou Tai. Oh my god. Oh my god. People have grudges. It's okay. We can make them happy. Especially since we have the Imperial Court now. Sun Quan. Where's Lady Wu? I want the seal. There, no, that's not you. There you are. Haha, we got the seal. We got the seal, we got the horse, we got the sword. We got so many items. Okay, before we declare and see who... Yeah, let's get some deals in. We have a land route to his capital now. He is not willing to pay us anything now. That's not cool. Maybe cash. No, he's just not happy because respectability is hitting us. Well, in this case, we make other people happy. That's the new game plan. We make them like us because we're about to become... Well, we're not becoming emperor, but we're becoming king. Oh, we don't get imperial court, right? Because we are governor. We would need to like destroy someone to get a court. We can still become someone's vassal. I mean, we can play this game where we become someone's vassal, but I think hitting king will be pretty cool first. I don't think we're supporting anyone. I think this is good. We got our max trade route going again. We need to look at all the land we got. We got to look at all the units we got. I can't believe we still have positive salary. So we would want, I guess, max trade. And then I would want spies, right? I would want at least 2 more spies. And that's pretty much it. I don't care about assignments. I don't care about armies. Alright, who are going to be the 3 kingdoms? We ruined Cao Cao's chances.
泱泱大国陷入纷争乱世，曾经的诸侯，如今各怀鬼胎，旧事已亡，天道轮回，其时已终。天下之事瞬息。
I'm guessing Gong Sun Zan will get one. Liu Bei will get one. And then I really don't know who else. Moment of truth. Liu Bei. Cao Cao became Wei. Cao Cao got a seat? Gong Sun Zan. Okay. Cao Cao still managed to get a seat? Man, Cao Cao's got to be the weakest emperor. Cao Cao put his capital... Where... Oh, Liu Bei put his capital next to us. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, he's done. Cao Cao probably put... Oh, all the way down here. Cao Cao's scared. So it's like, what? I'm an emperor? No, please stop. Okay, so it seems like the part that we don't see is actually Gong Sun Zan. Kind of figured, because I think Yuan Shao is actually kind of weak, looking at some of the values we saw. So for us to get a court, which we actually do want an imperial court, Liu Bei will be the easiest target, but we can't declare war against him, right? Remember our rules. One of them have to declare war against us, which is very unlikely now I think about it. Liu Bei finally got trade routes. Okay, the untrustworthiness is hitting us hard, respectability, but it's fine. Give him 4 food, which is going to be worth a decent amount. And we'll pay him. Nothing that money can't solve. Yeah, there's a price to be paid for annexing Lady Wu. Right, one way we can get into wars is by joining a kingdom as their vassal. And then the second that we get a seat, we basically pop out of our vassalage because we automatically will be equal to them as a kingdom. Who do we want to join? I mean, oh, the willing Confederate. Okay, free land alert, free land alert. Free land and character alert actually. So we should dissolve some armies first so we can absorb more. Did we get a Nunman character? Oh, he doesn't have elephants. We have to fire people. There's a lot of things we have to do. We're still in the same turn, right? Guojia's still not. Yep, still in the same turn. We got more spies. That is cool. We're gonna have to save them up for a round of targeting people, but okay. I think we'll definitely confederate the free people, but like we gotta dissolve some armies. That way we can pick up people like Wang Lang. Are we keeping you? Probably not. Right? We're gonna prefer vanguards a lot more. So Xingquan. What's your name? Ah, you guys are gone. Yeah, so we're gonna directly just fire them from here. There you are. Zhou Yu will be recalled. I don't want mercenary units. We have a much better range unit, so no. He didn't pick up any grudge. Where's this army? We're probably firing. He's okay. He's not bad. We're not gonna fire him. Not terrible. Don't need to fire her. I don't think we need to keep a 6-year-old, so Fu Baoqin, goodbye. Can find you. There you are. That means the other two will get their units deleted and then summon back. We're gonna just vacate like maybe 5 army positions because we don't want to lose too many army strength before we try to confederate for free, because if we're too weak, obviously we can't do it. Yeah, but maybe some of these army that are not good anyways, and we're gonna get rid of. They're not very healthy. I feel like these 3 can all be fired. Wei Shufang, Cheng Xu, Qiu Xiangyin. Okay. Let's see where you guys are. Right here in a row. Goodbye. Goodbye. And goodbye. Alright, let's do our first confederation. Whose land do we want the most? Liu Yao, because I want Danyang, and plus he's not a trade partner. Zuobu, not really. Zhang Yang, not really. Wait, Han? Not really. So far away. He is a trade partner. That's the downside. We lose a trade deal. So I don't know if I want to get rid of him. Like, keeping him as a small faction might benefit us more. Wang Lang is also a trade partner and only has a food commander. The only thing is we get Wang Lang himself, which I don't know if it's worth anything, to be honest. Like, I see him in the river. Like, we have vision of him. So, like, unless he has... We can't see his items. I mean, the bonus, not even that good on him. I think we keep him as a... Like, I want his faction. What are you doing? Well, that's bugged out. Let's try again. That's doable. We lift him to 150 and it's doable. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's do a little diplomacy trick with him. And make him our vassal. Not going to overpromise too much. Wow, he's... This is so sad. We need a couple of these. Is he a vassal of someone? No, you're all alone in this world. Yeah, this is the good thing about being king. At least we can confederate. And the good thing about confederation is untrustworthiness doesn't matter. So at least in that regard, we're not being punished. We're gonna do a couple more so that when we do the 1 coin a turn type of thing, we can speed it up. Go to, let's go one more, and then we'll start giving him 1 coin at a time. Just need to lift him above 150. Okay. That was enough. Good. And we pick up the entirety of Jian'an, which is a great commandery. Any other piece of land we want like that? Would Shixie be interested? He feels pretty strong. We can get this to minus 2.3, which means if our militaries was stronger, he would actually say yes. Which is a real shame. I mean, we could get our military stronger. I don't really want his land. That's something else. Genshao, don't you feel left out? Yeah, same thing. If we had stronger military, he would say yes. That's okay. Alright, let's digest what we got, because we got a bunch of stuff. And some of the stuff we don't want. Liu Yao, pretty nice. He doesn't have a grudge from the Confederation. We'll keep him for sure. Did you know your wife was willing to be a turncoat this entire time? And we just never recruited her? Now you know. And do we want to keep her? How about I do you a favor and fire her? No, I think we can fire him as well. We're going to be pretty picky with our characters. So, let's see. There it is. I mean, you might be willing to forgive your wife, but we're not so nice. And your army can get back in here. You're level 6 though, that's pretty nice. Maybe administrator material, maybe not. Any good bonuses? 20% food. Not really. Wow, what a good army setup, just like the way we like to do it. 3 generals only. I mean, just because they're sentinels, we're more inclined to just keep them. Like, this is a good setup where we just pump units into them. I mean, he's a little low level. If he was higher level, it would be better. because he can't pick up our unique unit yet.
大人到此，
I think
蓬荜生
he
辉
might get fired because of the fact he can't get unique units yet. The other two sentinels can stay. As a matter of fact, we reached deployment limits.
和而不摧。
Do we like you? I don't hate you, but I don't think I like you either, so you're gone.
稳住阵型，召集商贾，我要视察一下他们的货物。
I mean, former faction leader, but a pretty terrible character, so firing you. We confederate you for your land, not for your characters. Yeah, so this three are all gone. Family member. Industry bonus. Okay, we'll keep you. Think we're firing you. Liu Yao's son, I guess. Not terrible. I mean, not great either. Hello, Sun Ce. How do you feel about the fact that your mother never made you the leader? Guess we're keeping her. That's why she's here. No, she got the reset because we want more military skills on her. We want to get to here. They're coming back anyways. They're already on the way. He's staying. He's staying. Liu Yu, after getting wiped out in the north, you're here. Very old. Probably gonna just retire and die with... I mean, he has good bonuses, actually, but probably gonna retire and die alongside Lu Zhi. We're probably gonna pull him out of his army. We won't fire him. I think, you know, he deserves a place to be. Honestly, all these items, most of these items were our items because we gave it to Lady Wu. I'm gonna fire her.
大人有何吩
And
咐？
fire you as well. Did you work for us? Yes, I remember their name, yeah. Getting fired by me twice. You can maybe be a... Oh no, he's on enemy territory. He can't get recalled. That's not cool. Wait. Nanhai has Zangke.
欢迎，朋友。
That changes things. Also gives me a good place to reload him.
不能辜负百姓啊！
正在行进，参见大人。
你叫我
Whoa. Huang Fusong's bow. I mean, Huang Fusong's probably dead by old age right now, but interesting items. Zheng Jiang's friend. Not that good as a character, though. I mean, I guess we could keep her. She's level 5. Do I keep Jianqiu? I mean, no complaints about this combo. He'll never really be a threat in the faction. Just kind of weird. I think we'll keep all three of them. I don't know why we're being extra nice to Jianqiu's faction. We're not at war with anyone except for Torrent, so there's no threat. We will recall the Vanguard, though. I don't think he needs to be leading this army. He also has a disharmony with it. Like, we definitely have a corruption issue. Too many land expansions. We need to switch all our state workshop to fix it. Most likely just recalling you guys. Zhongpu obviously awesome. Wang Rui is gonna get fired. Cai Xun also fired. Lady Wu's husband. I mean, it's also Cai Mao's fictional brother. Alright, we still have armies on the field. Let's see. Fire her. Fire him. Level 1 thing we just fire. Yeah, it's these three right here. We're keeping them there. We're keeping them there. Lady Wu's arm. Okay, give me the seal. Give me the seal. Give me the seal. I don't know who the horse is going to go to. I actually don't know who the sword is going to go to either. We'll keep her. I mean, if we can keep Jianqiu, we can keep Lady Wu. It's nice to see all the stuff we traded them come back to us at this point. It's kind of hilarious, actually. I don't like her. Gan Yinglan. Oh, no, 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 no. What did I do? Gan Yinglan, where are you? There you are. Goodbye. Obviously keeping Zhou Tai, obviously keeping Huang Gai. I have to check if he already has an Oathorn established. If he does, we'll keep him. Lady Wu. Only Lady Wu. Okay, so rivals with Huang Gai. Ooh, might keep that setup. Extra damage. So I think you're the one who's going to get fired and Lady Wu's going to come into this army in the future. Why can't I remove the item? What's going on? There we go. Right, so that way we have the Oathorn set up with the rival setup. That would be exciting, actually. Extra damage from rival. Undying Vow from Oathorn. This will be probably our cavalry army, even though we don't have any good cavalry units. I know I'm deleting their cavalry units, but I don't know if I want to go all cavalry just yet.
众将且于堂前，谈笑欢。
So he's unhappy because of the rivalry. He also got the faction grudge. He cared a lot about them not getting combined with us. Let's give him something good. He's going to be awesome. Scare. Scare doesn't sound that good. Guess just more instinct for now. We'll try to find him a court position. I guess that's what helped the most. Alright, so we'll keep that setup going. We don't necessarily want peace with Tauren. Wallon just really wants to join us. Double as well. I'm a little tempted by Wallon because that is a lot of food. We'll get 2 armies from him. We might grant independence and set up a trade partner here. You know what? We'll take him. That way we own the south without any issues. Like, you know, it's just all ours. Patches of Cao Cao's land, but like this seat is so close to us. That seat is so close to us. Gongsun-zan's the only one far away. I wonder if that means we should become his vassal? But that would be a pretty interesting play. Where we betray him late. Yeah, that's perfect. She's a good administrator. We'll recall her for now. Wallon, please have good items. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And yeah, the bonus is nothing to gloat home about. Decent enough. Also not terrible. Your son got the grudge, huh? Then I'm so sorry, because it looks like your sons are gonna get fired. Can we get onto any land? No, not this turn. I can't recall him, but I can fire his kid. These 2, yeah, fire these 2. I mean, he doesn't like us with the grudge, and also the traits are not great, so we can be a little bit picky there. There should be a lot of free agents with all these factions being absorbed. And obviously we can't forget their family who are not on the field. You're the wife? Okay, let you stay. You're the other son. See, the fact that you are a sentinel means you're much more likely to stay. Alright. I mean, it's not perfect. There's so many things we could do just to tweak stuff. We used up our deployment, so that's the army that we have, and that's the army we'll keep. We can't add to it this turn. We don't have spice yet. We have trade for... Oh, I lied. We got spice. We got 1 spice. It's not worth building that version. I will still go with this. We'll get rid of... do we want to get rid of it? It's actually pretty good here because there's so many commerce / spice income. I'll still get rid of it. I think a state workshop makes more sense. We might want to wait for some of the characters we recalled this turn because I remember a few of them have really good commerce boosts. like additional commerce boost. Yeah, so let's do that. Ooh, what do we have here? Don't need it. It's Naman land. This is just going to be food with a little bit of industry. I don't think we need this building here. I think we're probably going to end up downgrading this as well. We're going to do a state workshop with corruption reduction, a little bit of synergy with toolmaker, and that's it. Keep it simple. Definitely don't want to be selling food anywhere. We'll try to buy these, but with our untrustworthiness, not going to be good. Don't want that, even though that can give us a nice little reform. We probably want this. Like, it gives us no food, but we have 117 food, by the way, so we're good. Trade influence, a little bit of spice, good amount of commerce, good base commerce values. We don't want that. It's definitely over-leveled. Regional city is fine. Singdu. And corruption reduction needs to get going. We're kind of going crazy with that front. Corruption reduction building. I'm going to stop building this because I think I'm going to make a vassal here. Yikes. It's probably going to be corruption reduction. Get rid of that. It actually can downgrade once. Corruption reduction. We can't build this until it downgrades completely. I'm going to wait on that. We don't need food right now. We actually do need to upgrade to get corruption reduction going. Or I can just not go for multiplier building here. Keep it low, which is probably a good idea. Right, please don't be selling food. We don't need actual commerce income here. We're keeping that for now. Tangwu. The food buildings are all good. We just need a little bit of corruption reduction. Fix that there. This is just because we don't have a lot of money left. Get rid of that. That's good. That's good. Questionable if that's actually good, because this might... Yeah, we're going to do food plus corruption reduction here instead. That was supposed to be the school. Alright, we got all the buildings done. We got most of the characters done. I will probably create this as a vassal next turn. I don't know if we want to throw ourselves under Kingdom of Yen just yet. We'll keep that flexible. But we'll end turn and get a save because this is a very long episode already. I don't know if anyone declare war on us because we're not exactly militaristically strong, even though we have a lot of land, so we might be a juicy target. Taurian would have to recruit his army fresh. We got the knight bestowments. Okay. Not as many characters as I thought. We have a lot of characters ready to go. UNC is still wandering out there. No, he switched Guojia's job. We can't get the commandery now. That sucks. I mean, we didn't have enough points last turn. There's no way we could have gotten it, so it's not like we missed out. But this is a good save point. We did a lot this episode. We trigger 3 kingdoms. We're a nice little observer, Kingdom of Qi, without an actual emperor seat. I really would love one, because then we can have our court. We can't force any of the 3 kingdoms to declare war on us, so the way we could enter into the conflict to grab one is join one of them as their vassal, and thus help them fight their war. That's how we could do it. First, we wipe out Taurian, because he's the only one we got. That's why we're pumping out armies around here. I mean, at least we didn't wait till we got that to get it. We're going to still do a lot of internal stuff. Lots of characters to deal with, including the ones we just got back from Cao Cao. Sima Yi's very sad. Needs a court position. We'll get him one. Probably Prime Minister. Just makes more sense, but like his background bonus is not that great. 5% replenishment is really all we're getting. The military supplies might actually be great for us since we have to siege for most of our battles. We will still be trying to buy some land. I think if we could buy Cao Cao's land here in Zhanghe, right? Not only because it's lucrative, but also because then we can kind of isolate his growth, and then like we have Cao Cao and Liu Bei pinned down pretty easily to destroy, and that's probably something we will look to do. Liu Bei in particular, because I don't think I can force anyone's abdication, so we actually have to go after their capital, especially the first one, since we can't abdicate anyone because we're not a kingdom yet. After we get the first one, we can start thinking about maybe we abdicate instead of conquer. But it's looking real great. We own the south, we own a piece of the north, and we created this mess in the middle, and yet somehow Cao Cao still became an emperor. So we'll come back next time and continue from here. Bye!